Well, officials in Tennessee giving an emotional update on that tragic munitions plant explosion, where there are no survivors of the at least 18 people missing. A niece of one of the victims tells CNN 53-year-old Melissa Dawn Stanford, a production supervisor, died at the facility. Officials told the family they do not believe she could have survived the magnitude of the blast. Let's go right now to CNN's Isabel Rosales, who is in Hickman County, Tennessee. And Isabel, you attended that press conference where the sheriff was emotional in announcing this is now a recovery effort.
Right, Brian. If I could, I'll get into that, but let me go back a little bit to Melissa Stanford that you just mentioned, 53 years old. She is believed to have died during the explosion, according to her niece, who also says that she served as a production supervisor here at this explosive plant. I want to share with you, if you'll allow me, really briefly, a statement from her niece, because I think this is so important. This is the first confirmation of a death that CNN has gotten from a family member. And this is what the niece said about, again, her aunt, Melissa Stanford. To say our family is devastated is to put it lightly. We are honestly at a loss for words, and grief is not linear. In the past 24 hours, I have seen anger, sadness, bargaining, denial, and acceptance. She's also asking for prayers for her family as they're going through this unimaginable pain. And that same heartbreak I witnessed here myself from the two sheriffs of Humphreys County and Hickman County, both of whom told me after the press conference that they knew people inside of that building. They were personally impacted by this explosion in what is a very tight-knit community. We saw the sheriff, Chris Davis of Humphreys County, shaking, struggling to put into words the news that they had found no survivors, that all 18 people that were missing, they're presuming that they have been killed. Here's what else the sheriff said.
At some point in time, we've got to rip off the Band-Aid. Can I tell you, and I alluded to it yesterday, it's not like working a accident. It's not like working a tornado. We're dealing with explosions. And I would say at this time we're dealing with remains.
Yeah, dealing with remains and also attempting to connect the DNA. They have victims, family victims, advocates who are connecting with the family members, taking their DNA and matching it here. This process is going to take a while, as well as, Brian, figuring out the cause of how in the world this could have happened in the first place.
And maybe adding to the intrigue of finding that cause, Isabel, there was another incident at that same property years ago. What can you tell us about that?
Right. Yeah, this was in 2014. Our local CNN affiliate WSMV reported that back then, 12 years ago, there was an explosion here at the property. One worker was killed, 4 others were injured. It's important to note that during that time, there was a different company that was operating out of the building that was impacted. Brian.
All right, Isabel Rosales for us in Tennessee. Isabel, thank you.